confused. Hey. You got getting lit, homie. Right. Hey. You couldn't stop my beat, no way. Here we go, yeah. Hold on, I gotta fix that outfit. I don't know why. Oh, that's why I got that on. It's been a long time. Look at them trophies up there, boy. Oh, look at all the stuff on my wall. Why'd you have it from?
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Utah Jazz playing against the Memphis Grizzlies. Well, for the Grizzlies, the first half of the season has not been kind to them, and unfortunately, with their play lately, they're not exactly giving off the vibe that they're ready to turn things around. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season, just defies description. Do you see him holding on to the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things.
Yeah, trying to avoid. Trying to keep. No.
We have the Jazz as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball.
99.
This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. Back in Memphis, the Grizzlies tip off a beginning of a homestand. That's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Kevin, in recent games, their luck has been all bad and tough, and that could very well continue against the team they're facing here in this ball game. It's not going to be easy to end the streak.
Man, you don't want to have to face these guys on any given night. Never mind when you're in the midst of a struggle. But the timing could not be worse, but the opportunity could be any better.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Johnson in a two-guard. Also Teague out there. Rudy Gobert is out there with Hayward. And it's Wade in at power forward.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
Come on, that was a block.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
You're right, Clark. That's exactly what you would want, to establish that presence down low early in the game.
Now here's Johnson. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio.
108 points.
T kicks to Johnson.
Oh, God.
And it's Johnson again with set. So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against the San Antonio Spurs.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat.
Expires, 24-second violation. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Dave Yeager.
No, what?
Well, guys, in terms of their focus coming into this one, he said he's expecting their defense, especially on the interior, to be vital. He said we can protect the rim with our shot block. Of course, we'd prefer to keep them outside the paint, but that capability to deny finishes certainly could come in handy tonight. Kevin, we'll see if he's right.
Thanks, Doris. As Doris provided the details, guys, the way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on, won't it?
Absolutely. And if that's the strategy, they've got to be full of energy, full intensity right off the bat.
And that's a real pillar to any successful defense when you talk about intensity.
And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
There's no doubt about that, fellas. I mean, the more finishes like that he gets, the more his confidence will grow.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. No good from Gasol.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Turner with it, picked up by Teague. Ilyasova, a screen on Teague, and it's Turner off the drive, and he gets it to go.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks.
I've been missing a lot of shots.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, off the pick. That one wide left.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Johnson against Chalmers. Johnson kicks to Wade. Now here's Johnson. D right on him. That gives them the lead. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Turner. His last outing, he had 8 points. Down low, Stuckey. And he puts in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
Yeah, and watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
And stolen by Chalmers.
I'm calm right now.
He feeds it to Stuckey. Fires, high post. No good. And it's Utah the other way. 3 on 3. Here's Hayward. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Hayward's got his second basket of the night.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
They set the screen. Teague against Chalmers. Gasol kicks to Stuckey. 5 on the clock. No one near Turner as he lets it go. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
And the basket by Johnson.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Hornets.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Utah leading by 5.
That should have been a block.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
Well, for the past month, it's been quite a three-point shooting display for these small forwards. Just check out their percentages from long range. The 4th spot held by Gordon Hayward.
I mean, these guys are all constant threats on the perimeter. Shooting the 3 isn't all, though, that they do, but it sure is a lot of what they do.
They are your classic dual threat small forwards. Their 3-point shooting is phenomenal, but they can still slice the defense open with their ability to get inside and attack that rack.
Penetrating, and he banks in the layup. Johnson's got 11.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Chalmers against T. Chalmers passes to Stuckey.
No, I got.
And that one's good. He has 6.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Johnson against Stuckey. Johnson attacking. There's the dish to Wade. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Alex Len comes in for Marc Gasol. And Brandon Wright is subbed in for Evan Turner. Green kicks to Chalmers. Len a screen. Chalmers with the screen for Stuckey. Releases. Chalmers' shot is no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Good job.
I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Stuckey drives inside, and that one's good. Stuckey's got 8.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Stuckey against Johnson. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
Outside, Green puts up a 3. Utah with the rebound. Wade's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. McDermott's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. Burke, he's checked. So it's Utah now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Last time they met was in Utah.
Yeah, a dominant win for them their last time in this matchup. And what jumps off the stat page was their advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they were overpowering it inside, and you really got to like their chances, Greg, if they can replicate that tonight.
Rodney Stuckey out there with Evan Turner. Then it's McDermott, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Ilyasova in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Utah leading by 17. Here's Johnson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Turner.
Really an extraordinary game for Johnson. He has 15 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Teague, he's checked in for the Jazz. Stuckey dishes to Turner. Stuckey against Johnson. Stuckey passes to Ilyasova. Ilyasova, a screen on Teague, and it's Turner off the drive. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 7th rebound.
Get in.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent. Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Johnson, good.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He ended with an amazing number of points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Feeds it to Ilyasova.
Oh, try to shoot it.
Ilyasova is screen on Johnson. And the foul called
No,
on
I
Freak.
didn't know that's square.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
Shut up.
First team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Stuckey into the lane.
Oh, Jazz foul. His first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And so Stuckey nails both of them.
Just a fantastic game for Stuckey. He has 12 points and 1 rebound. More than half their points have come from him alone.
It's been a one-man show. He has carried them offensively.
So it's another man.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Jazz. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season at #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, Memphis just way behind.
Right now for the Jazz, every NBA season, there's always going to be some big surprises in store. And I think this season, they'd have to be considered one of the biggest of them all.
Yeah, they sure are. I mean, you don't find many experts who are willing to predict anywhere near this level of success for them prior to the season.
Gasol kicks to Stuckey. 4 on the clock. Ilyasova. Excellent D from Wade.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Johnson's shot is off.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Puts up a 3. Rebound, Utah.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Turner. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Rodney Hood. Stuckey against Johnson. Back to Wade. Shot from 12. Hayward outside. Utah needs to get off a shot here, and the shot is good from Johnson.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Grizzlies trail by 20.
Timeout. Shut up. Did y'all hear that? There's nothing, Grizz. Get out. Oh, my
shot the
God.
ball the best
fans.
over the course of the last month. The Jazz, #1.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Get that out of my
that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Turner dishes to Gasol. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter. T kicks to Wade. Johnson attacking. Shot's good. And the Jazz lead by 20.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
They're not coming back.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Stuckey passes to Turner. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Charity stripe shot. Lets it fly from 18. Good. He hits the jump shot. Gasol's got 8.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Go for alley.
Johnson against Stuckey. Johnson goes in, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Ilyasova. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it. Guys, that's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
They get a hand on it. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance.
Why did you get I loved it. I didn't mean to.
The Grizzlies trail by 20.
You had one job.
Ilyasova dishes to Stuckey.
The ball.
Here's Turner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to catch.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Wright's checked in for Ilyasova. Green comes in for Doug McDermott. And it's Chalmers in for Rodney Stuckey. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Teague. Teague's got 3 assists tonight. Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Chalmers kicks to Turner. Gasol setting the pick for Turner. They kick it out to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Get out my way. Move, get out.
Alex Len's checked in for Memphis.
No, no. Why would we do this? You know what you just did?
Utah has gone down 3 from... So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Jazz.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
Sorry, I had to wait, that's all. Y'all gonna try to get the 100, 100, 200, 300, 400, 200.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last 2 quarters, but I'd love to see him try.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Johnson, he's in at shooting guard. Also, Teague out there. Hayward out there with Gobert. And it's Wade in at the 4-man position. Passes it to Turner. No one near him. A rebound by Johnson.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And let's check out the stats for Teague. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up 9 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keep the ball moving, and of course, finds the open man.
Take up.
Oh, he just, ooh.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch.
He touched him last. You see that, y'all? Y'all see that? He touched him last. can't say he didn't touch it. He touched it last.
By Johnson.
And here's a look at some stats for Marc Gasol. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Second in blocks. And how about his top 10 ranking in free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And as you said, one of the best shot blockers in the league. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Wade kicks to Johnson.
What?
And stolen by Stuckey.
Oh my gosh, I was stuck. That's why I want to go back to
He dishes it to Chalmers. Back to Stuckey. Goes up the baseline. No good. And it's Utah the other way.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
He has really punished these defenders today.
Oh. Bitch, I wonder how far was that? That was right there.
No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Here's Gasol. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The Grizzlies have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
No, not being.
Now the feed to Wade. And here's Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Oh, no.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Hayward comes with the double team. Good chance here for Turner. And again, Memphis no good.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
They get the rebound. And then Wade slams it in.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Johnson outside. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova.
Man, I was about to dunk. What?
That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too. They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now Chalmers, looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Floats one up. The rebound by the Jazz. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Wow.
By Ilyasova. And that one's good. Ilyasova's got his first points of the game.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Teague against Chalmers.
No, I got stuck. No.
Stuckey outside. On the wing, Turner. All alone. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
From deep, Johnson and the Jazz, another 3.
For 3.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
And they double up Gasol. Just 5 to shoot. A leaner. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Ilyasova, a screen on Teague.
Down.
Chalmers passes to Turner. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. That's good. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but if you
What?
guys need
What?
to pick
The
up the pace,
racist.
they're going to be good.
The shooting percentage
I was already over
continues
there.
to
No,
elevate
you
here
gotta pass
in the
it.
second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Turner dishes to Ilyasova. Ilyasova sets a screen for Chalmers. And the pass to Gasol.
Sorry.
Foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Whoa,
Look
James.
at what Gasol has done so far. He has 12 points and 1 rebound.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Some changes for Memphis. Jeff Green is checked in for Ilyasova. And
Oh, we already
McDermott
got
subbed in for Evan Turner. And Utah also making a switch. Hood's checked in. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Pass to Chalmers. From deep. No luck. And Utah the other way now.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Hood. And counts the basket. He was fouled. He's going to the line for 1 more.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Brandon Wright's checked in for Memphis. Kaminsky is checked in for Utah. Exum comes in for Teague. Kicks it to Wright. 6 to shoot. Here's Gasol. The turnaround jumper. Gasol's got 16 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Johnson's shot is off. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Johnson over to help. And Wright kicks to Gasol. Over to the left wing. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And here's Chalmers for 3. Johnson with some nice D. Utah's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Wright sets a screen. No one covering.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
It's been all Jazz.
I've been.
Johnson outside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around. But Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
And that one is hammered home.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Chalmers kicks to Len. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Chalmers has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Johnson, wide open, he fires from beyond the arc and then some. Johnson's got 57 points. And for Memphis, they're shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Knocked loose and taken away by Johnson.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Pulls
inside.
up. Good on the jump shot. Johnson's got 59 points.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Now, here's Chalmers. He's tightly guarded. Wright sets a screen for Chalmers. Utah with the rebound. Burks has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
And that's the beauty of the game right there. I hope we get the opportunity to see a few more of those.
And Chalmers kicks to Green, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
They get it back. Kaminsky kicks to Burks. To the inside, Johnson. Soft touch off the glass.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Green with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And there's Mario Chalmers on the assist by Green. Chalmers has got 6.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Exum passes to Johnson. An easy layup after coming off the pit.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And the shot is good.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Exum kicks to Kaminsky. Johnson outside. Dishes to Burks. Back to Johnson. It's rebounded by Memphis. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Chalmers with it. Now defended by Exum. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And Utah making a change here. Burks has checked in. For Memphis, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line. 52 seconds left in the third quarter.
You got it. Let's get the ball
He kicks
inside.
to Kaminsky. Here's Johnson. Oh!
My goodness, can he elevate? That was absolutely one of the best of them.
Greg, what's what makes him one of the premier entertainers in the entire NBA.
Exactly.
Yeah, the fans are going to get their money's worth for sure when he's on the court, no matter which team they're rooting for.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. 4 on the shot clock. And it's on its way from Chalmers for 2. And the Grizzlies get it back. Now, here's Green. Burks covering. And here is Green. He's got 11. The tray. Shot's good. 7 points for Doug McDermott.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Why?
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a Johnson. He's checked in for Utah. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They've got Marc Gasol, Ilyasova out there with Green. Then it's Turner. And it's Stuckey in at the one spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Green, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
It's been a good one for Green. He has 11 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Jeff Green.
Free throw drops for Jeff Green. And Memphis making a change here. Passes checked in. And Jeff Green drops them both. The Jazz have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make to the left side wing. Here's Johnson. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Jazz have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They
Man,
are 2 of 6.
bull. Why would they make that glitch?
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Don't make it.
It's been all Jazz. Burke kicks to Johnson. The three, it's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
Stuckey into the lane. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Stuckey's got 19 points. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. From deep, Johnson, and it's good.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
That was going to hold me down.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
And the shot is good from Stuckey.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Burke dishes to Johnson.
Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Turner with it. He feeds it to Green. There's a good screen. Gasol, a screen on Johnson. There's the dish to Stuckey. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Green. 11 points for Evan Turner.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Can he keep it going? The shot is off. Good work defensively by Stuckey. The shot is off. And Utah the other way now. Johnson.
Oh, man.
The long distance three is buried.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Gasol passes to Stuckey.
Green.
Feeds to Green. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Johnson. And Utah, another three.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Here's Stuckey. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Stuckey's got 23. Pass to Johnson. From deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now here's Turner to the inside. And Green slams it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Utah's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Burke kicks to Johnson.
See, look what y'all doing, man. Y'all cheating me.
That's his 4th personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Rudy Gobert is checked in for White.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
No good.
I didn't mean to press anything.
For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Stuckey can't get it to go.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all.
Turner with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Bass. And he overshot that one, missing. Jazz have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 47%.
That's his 5th personal foul.
That's good from Johnson.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Lenz checked in for Memphis. Chalmers comes in for Rodney Stuckey. To the paint. And finished off by Bass.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Burke dishes to Gobert. That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Chalmers' shot is no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
They get it back. Here's Bass. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah. Somebody want me to play it then.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Shooting for Memphis, Brandon Bass. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Doug McDermott comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Livingston in for Evan Turner. And so Bass nails both of them. Utah's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. The feed now to Kaminsky. He dishes it to Johnson. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Gets a very good look and converts.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Johnson's shot is off.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Bass with the screen. And Chalmers kicks to Bass. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And here's Johnson outside. Len grabs the board. And the Grizzlies shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. And Chalmers kicks to Bass. And the shot is good.
Brandon Bass with the shot.
Utah is shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. And it's going to be out of bounds.
In there.
The Grizzlies will
I don't
take
care what you say. It was.
the Grizzlies shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Chalmers against Johnson. Looking to get back on track here. Drained for 2 points. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score it. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively. It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Oh, wow.
Here is Livingston. Burke covering. A 3-ball. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Johnson. The Jazz shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. There's the triple. Rebounded by McDermott. McDermott's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Mario Chalmers. And Utah also making a switch. Maxwell, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Len with a screen on Johnson. Livingston kicks to Bass. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Just absolute domination in this one for Bass. He's got 10 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Johnson outside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's good from Johnson.
Taking 2 shots.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Here is Livingston. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter. Turner against Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Jazz.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Yes, very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times.
Who would have known that would be my 100th point? Oh, guys, sorry. I gotta. This is like when. What you hear background is game theory. Where did we get the aim? I should have did the alley.
Won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from him, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Johnson. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
McDermott passes to Livingston. That's good.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Johnson attacking. Can't get it to go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Stuckey. Not a lot of room. Can't cash in from close range. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. It's rebounded by Memphis.
All of a sudden.
Here is Livingston. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This one was over well before the fight.
Oh, we beat them by 50.
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
Yeah, but that's how I feel every night, Doris. You know me. When you're the best shooter in the world like I am, that's just how it is. My man Clark is always talking about energy and range, you know? Well, I have a zip code range. Tell me if you use that.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Thank you
for
joining us.
Oh my gosh,
That'll
their
do it
fans
for now.
left.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show. with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Seeing Freak, Doc.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a...
Goodbye, guys. Have a great time. Boom, boom. Goodbye, guys. So, like and share. See you guys.